Our setup here in Nebraska this year is a little bit different than in the past. We don't have a kitchen this year, an indoor kitchen, I should say. We're still in the bunkhouse. We do have an Alaknak tent that we're using as our cook tent. And look what I've got right here. Everybody has been making Crunchwrap Supremes, right? Crunchwrap Supremes, Crunchwrap Supremes. But today we're gonna make something a little bit different. We're gonna make a breakfast Crunchwrap Supreme.
Breakfast Crunchwraps? Are you kidding me? That's absurd.
Let's give it a try. First things first, a couple of whole baking potatoes that I washed, and I'm gonna slice and mince these potatoes. And I'm also gonna go ahead and dice or mince up a white onion. And a couple of jalapenos right here. We're gonna go ahead and cut the top off. We'll split these in two. Use a spoon to pull the seeds out. Then I'll slice and mince the jalapenos. Next, we need to dice up some bacon. Bacon's definitely a little easier to slice and dice when it's cold or frozen. And next, I'm gonna crack up a bunch of eggs. And we'll even chop up a little bit of cilantro for later. Range top combo is on low, and we'll put down a little bit of cooking oil. And of course, I always like to, and I always recommend, wiping cooking oil into the entire surface of your griddle before you start cooking. And then we need to prep our crunch. So these are white corn tortillas. Typically when I'm warming tortillas, flour tortillas, I tell you that we don't want to overcook these. We don't want them crispy, but we want these to be crispy. So we are going to let these things go until they are really crispy on both sides. All right, these are getting nice and crispy. Oh yeah, time to flip them. If you want to make these extra crispy, you can just move a few out of the way, throw down a little extra cooking oil, and let those things sizzle in the oil. And you can see just how crispy those things are getting. All right, these tortillas are looking beautiful, nice and crunchy. And you know I gotta salt those up straight off the griddle. Now it's time to get down to business. Chopped bacon on the griddle top. I'm gonna get that sizzling up. Get that bacon grease going. Plus, we'll put the jalapeno and onion straight in there with that bacon, like that. And we'll put the potatoes right next door. And you know I've got to have Blackstone's taco and fajita seasoning. Bacon, jalapeno, onion mixture going on over here, and potatoes going on over here. A little extra oil. We're gonna get those potatoes sizzling on their own before we incorporate them with the bacon. And this would be a good time to move the bacon mixture over here, all the while moving the potato mixture over here. And we can go ahead and scramble up our eggs for later on. The eggs are only going to take about a minute. I don't know, maybe a minute and a half at the most to scramble up. The eggs are looking perfect, so we're going to go ahead and pull them until later. Then we can go ahead and scrape up the egg side of the griddle over here. If your griddle is properly seasoned, that's all it should take. Just a light scrape on top. Then watching your fingers, you can use a paper towel or a cotton rag to get in there and just get the rest of that egg residue off the griddle top. All right, turning our attention to the other side of the griddle, the potatoes are starting to crisp up, and the bacon is looking really good as well. The bacon's probably 50% done. I'm gonna go ahead and bring those together like so, and we're gonna use the bacon grease to expedite the cooking of everything here. So the initial part of your crunch wrap mix will look a little something like this. And we can just let that go until the bacon finishes cooking and the potatoes are beautiful and crispy. You can see our mix looks just about perfect, so we're gonna go ahead and pull that. And then we can go ahead and start making our crunch wraps. All right, let's make our crunch wraps. So a 10-inch flour tortilla with a little bit of cheese on the inside. Corn tortilla. We're gonna go with a little bit of our filling, followed by some of the scrambled eggs, some Hatch green chili, and a little more cheese on top. Now we should be able to gently fold the edges in like so. Back to the griddle top, which is well oiled and on low. I'm gonna put the folded side down like so. And just like Nate showed you in a recent video, I like to use the griddle press to press the crunch wraps down a little bit. I'm not necessarily looking to press down, but I'm using the griddle press to just give a little pressure and make sure that those crunch wraps melt and start sticking together. And after about 2 minutes on the first side, we can flip these and whoa! That's exactly what you want them to look like. And I suppose if you want to, you can go ahead and weight down the second side as well. And as you can see, they look absolutely perfect on both sides. Move these over to my cutting board. Here we go. I hear that crunch. Oh yeah, oh my goodness. And of course I've got to have some Cholula chili garlic on there. And don't forget about the fresh chopped cilantro. Take a look at that. Let's give it a try. I'm late to the party on crunch wraps, so shout out to Nate and CJ for showing me a couple weeks ago. Wow. The first thing I realized about crunch wraps was everybody was making them for dinner. Dinner, lunch, dinner. Why doesn't anybody make a breakfast crunch wrap? So there you go. Go ahead and do it, folks. I need to quit talking and quit eating so we can get back to deer hunting. That's right, we're here to go deer hunting, right? Not just to eat. So until next time, everybody, thanks for watching. This is Todd and Kevin and Aaron. We're saying praise the Lord and pass the breakfast crunch wraps.
Snap.